everyone! Welcome back to Practice English Anytime. I'm Maya.
And I'm Alex. Today we have a very special topic.
That's right. Today we are going to learn English at a cafe.
Yes, you will follow Maya and me as we visit a real cafe and order drinks and food.
And while you listen, you will learn many useful English words and phrases.
We will also stop from time to time to explain important vocabulary.
So don't worry if you are a beginner. We always speak slowly and clearly.
Just relax and enjoy.
But before we start, we have a small question for you.
Listen carefully to the story and try to find the answer.
Here is today's question.
At a cafe, what do you call the person who makes your coffee?
The answer is in the story. If you find it, please write it in the comments below.
Writing your answer in English is great practice, so please try.
All right. Are you ready?
Let's begin.
Okay, Alex, here we are. Our first stop today, a cafe.
Oh, I love this place already. It smells amazing in here.
That's the smell of fresh coffee. It's hard to resist.
There are so many people here. It's quite busy.
Cafes like this are usually busiest in the morning. Everyone wants their coffee before work.
I can understand that. Now, where do we go? Do we sit down first, or do we order first?
It depends on the cafe. In a specialty cafe like this one, you usually go to the counter first and order.
What do you mean by specialty cafe?
A specialty cafe is a cafe that focuses on high-quality coffee. They care a lot about how the coffee is made.
Ah, so not just any regular coffee shop.
Exactly. They often have different types of coffee beans from different countries.
That sounds very interesting. Let's look at the menu.
Yes, the menu is on the board on the wall. See it up there?
Oh yes, there are so many options. Espresso, latte, cappuccino, flat white, cold brew. So many words I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll go through each one. Let's start with the most important one. Espresso.
Espresso. What is that exactly?
Espresso is a very small, very strong coffee. It's made by pushing hot water through finely ground coffee.
Finely ground. That means the coffee beans are crushed into very small pieces.
Exactly. The smaller the pieces, the stronger the espresso.
And it's very small, like a tiny cup?
Yes. An espresso is usually just 1 or 2 small sips, but it's very powerful.
Interesting. And what about a latte?
A latte is espresso with a lot of steamed milk. It's much bigger and smoother than an espresso.
Steamed milk. That means the milk is heated?
Yes. The barista heats the milk using a steam wand. The milk becomes warm, creamy, and soft.
And what is a barista?
A barista is the person who works at the cafe and makes the coffee. It's a special skill.
Ah, so the barista is like a coffee expert.
Exactly right. A good barista knows how to make every drink on the menu perfectly.
What about a cappuccino? That's a word I've heard before.
A cappuccino is also espresso with milk, but it has more froth on top.
Froth. What does froth mean?
Froth is the light, bubbly foam that sits on top of the milk. It's soft and airy.
Oh, like the foam on the top of the drink?
Yes, a cappuccino has a thick layer of froth on top. A latte has less froth and more milk.
So cappuccino, more froth, latte, more milk.
Perfect. You've got it.
And I see something here. Latte art. What is that?
Latte art is when the barista pours the steamed milk in a beautiful pattern on top of your drink.
Like a design? A picture?
Yes. Sometimes it's a heart, or a leaf, or a flower. It looks very beautiful.
That's amazing. I had no idea coffee could look so pretty.
It's one of the things that makes specialty cafes special. Okay? Are you ready to order?
Yes, but I have one more question. I see it says, to stay or to go. What does that mean?
Great question. To stay means you want to sit inside the cafe and drink your coffee there.
And to go?
To go means you want your drink in a takeaway cup. You take it with you and drink it outside.
Like a paper cup with a lid.
Exactly. In some countries, people say takeaway instead of to go. Both mean the same thing.
Okay. I want to sit here and enjoy the cafe. So I'll say, to stay.
Perfect. Let's go to the counter and order.
Let's stop here for a moment.
Great start. Let's look at some important words we just heard.
First word, specialty cafe. A specialty cafe is a cafe that focuses on high-quality coffee. They care about the beans, the technique, and the taste.
Second word, espresso. This is a small but very strong coffee. It's the base for many other coffee drinks.
Third word, barista. The barista is the person who makes your coffee at the cafe. It's a skilled job that takes a lot of practice.
Fourth word, steamed milk. This is milk that has been heated using steam until it becomes warm and creamy.
Fifth word, froth. Froth is the light, soft foam on top of drinks, like cappuccinos. It's made from steamed milk.
Sixth word, latte art. This is the beautiful design that a skilled barista creates on top of your drink using steamed milk.
Seventh word, to stay or to go. To stay means you sit in the cafe. To go, or takeaway, means you take your drink with you.
7 important words. Now let's go back to the story. Time to order.
Hello, welcome. What can I get for you today?
Hi, I'd like a latte, please.
Of course. What size would you like? We have small, medium, and large.
I'll have a medium, please.
Great. And would you like any milk alternatives? We have oat milk, almond milk, and soy milk.
Oh, what are milk alternatives?
Milk alternatives are non-dairy options. Instead of regular cow's milk, you can use plant-based milk.
I see. I'll try oat milk, please.
Excellent choice. Oat milk is very popular. Anything else?
Yes. I'll have a slice of the banana bread, please.
Of course. The banana bread is wonderful. It pairs really well with an oat milk latte.
Pairs well with... What does that mean?
It means they go together nicely. The flavors complement each other, like how wine pairs well with cheese.
Oh, that's a useful phrase. Pairs well with.
Exactly. It's used a lot in cafes and restaurants.
Now, how do I pay?
You can pay by card or cash at the counter.
I'll pay by card. Here you go.
Perfect. Your total is $6.50. Just tap your card here.
Done. And then what? Do I wait here?
Yes. Wait at the end of the counter. When your drink is ready, the barista will call your name.
Call my name. Got it.
What's your name, please?
Alex?
Great. We'll have that ready for you in just a moment, Alex.
Thank you so much.
Okay. While we wait, let's talk about some phrases you just heard.
Yes, there were some really useful ones.
Let's pause here for a second.
The ordering section had some great phrases. Let's go through them.
First, I'd like. This is a polite way to order. Instead of saying I want, say I'd like. It sounds much more natural and friendly.
For example, I'd like a medium latte, please. Simple and polite.
Second, milk alternatives. These are non-dairy milk options made from plants. The most popular ones are oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, and coconut milk.
Many cafes now offer these because some people cannot drink regular dairy milk, or they prefer plant-based options.
Third, pairs well with. This phrase means two things go together and taste good together. You'll hear it often in cafes and restaurants.
For example, the barista said the banana bread pairs well with the oat milk latte. They taste great together.
Fourth, your total. This phrase means the final amount of money you need to pay. Your total is $6.50.
Fifth, just tap your card. This is what the cashier says when you pay with a contactless card. Just tap it on the card reader.
Sixth, we'll have that ready for you in just a moment. This means your order will be done very soon. Just wait a little.
Great phrases. Now let's go back to the story. Alex's latte is almost ready.
Oat milk latte for Alex.
Oh, that's me. Thank you.
Here you are. Enjoy.
Wow. Look at that. There's a little heart on top. Is that the latte art?
It is. The barista made a heart design with the steamed milk. Beautiful, right?
It's almost too pretty to drink.
Ha, but please do drink it. It tastes even better than it looks.
Okay, let's find a seat. Oh, there's a nice spot by the window.
Perfect. Let's sit there.
This is so cozy. I love the atmosphere here.
Cozy is a great word for a cafe like this. It means warm, comfortable, and relaxing.
Yes, cozy. I like that word.
And atmosphere means the feeling of a place, the mood, the energy. This cafe has a really warm atmosphere.
It does. Soft music, warm lighting, the smell of coffee, very relaxing.
Now, how is your latte?
Oh, let me try. It's very smooth and not too strong.
That's the oat milk. It makes the latte creamier and a little bit sweet.
I might become a regular here.
A regular. That's another great cafe word. A regular is someone who visits a cafe often, almost every day.
So if I come here every morning, I become a regular.
Exactly. And the baristas will soon know your name and your usual order.
My usual order? What does usual mean here?
Your usual is the thing you order most often. If you always get an oat milk latte, that becomes your usual.
The barista might even start making it before I finish ordering.
Exactly. That's the best part of being a regular.
I love it. Now, I'm also curious about the other drinks on the menu. I saw cold brew earlier. What is that?
Cold brew is coffee that is made with cold water instead of hot water. The coffee beans soak in cold water for many hours, usually 12 to 24 hours.
That's a very long time.
Yes, but the result is a very smooth, slightly sweet coffee. It's served cold, usually over ice.
Is it strong?
It can be. Cold brew is often stronger than regular iced coffee, but because it's smooth, you don't always notice.
I'd like to try that next time. And what about matcha? I see it on the menu too.
Matcha is a type of green tea from Japan. It's made from finely ground green tea leaves mixed with hot water.
And cafes sell matcha now?
Yes, matcha lattes are very popular. It's like a latte but with matcha instead of espresso. It has a earthy, slightly bitter taste.
Earthy. That means like the taste of nature, like soil and leaves.
Yes, that's a good way to describe it. It tastes very natural. Some people love it immediately. Others need time to enjoy it.
I see. And I also saw chai on the menu.
Chai is a spiced tea that comes originally from India. It's made with black tea, milk, and spices like cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger.
Oh, that sounds very flavorful.
It is. A chai latte is warm and sweet and full of spice. It's perfect for cold days.
So cafes today are not just about coffee. They serve tea, matcha, and so many other things.
Exactly. Modern cafes try to have something for everyone, whether you drink coffee, tea, or neither.
I like that. Something for everyone.
Now, shall we talk about some cafe etiquette before we leave?
Etiquette. What does that mean?
Etiquette means the rules of polite behavior. In a cafe, there are some things that are considered good manners.
It's like what?
First, don't take too long ordering if there's a long queue behind you. Try to decide before you get to the counter.
Good advice. I'll look at the menu while I'm waiting in the queue.
Second, if you sit at a table, it's polite to buy something. Don't sit for hours without ordering.
That makes sense. The cafe needs customers to keep running.
Third, if the cafe is full and someone needs a seat, be considerate. Don't take up too much space.
Of course, share the space.
And fourth, clean up a little before you leave. Put your empty cup and plate near the counter or in the bin if there is one.
Be a good guest, basically.
Exactly. Good cafe etiquette makes the experience better for everyone.
I'll remember all of that.
Great. Okay, I think we're ready to wrap up.
Already? I could stay here all day.
Ha, you really are becoming a regular.
Well, I did say cozy, and it really is.
Let's stop here for a moment.
The second part of the cafe had so many wonderful words. Let's review.
First, cozy. This word means warm, comfortable, and relaxing. A cozy cafe is the perfect place to sit and enjoy your drink.
Second, atmosphere. The atmosphere of a place is its overall feeling or mood. You might say, this cafe has a really warm atmosphere.
Third, a regular. A regular is a customer who visits the same place very often. The baristas know their name and their usual order.
Fourth, your usual. Your usual is the thing you always order. It's your favorite go-to order.
Fifth, cold brew. Cold brew is coffee made with cold water over many hours. It's smooth, strong, and served over ice.
Sixth, matcha. Matcha is a finely ground green tea powder from Japan. It's used in drinks like matcha lattes.
Seventh, chai. Chai is a spiced tea made with black tea, milk, and spices like cinnamon and ginger. Very warm and flavorful.
Eighth, etiquette. Etiquette means polite behavior and good manners. Cafe etiquette helps everyone enjoy the space.
8 more words. Excellent. Now let's do our final review and wrap up.
And that's the end of today's cafe story.
What a wonderful morning. We visited a specialty cafe, learned to read the menu, and ordered our drinks.
And we picked up so many useful English words and phrases along the way.
Let's do a final review of everything we learned today.
First, specialty cafe. A cafe that focuses on high-quality, carefully made coffee.
Second, espresso. A small but very strong coffee, the base for many other drinks.
Third, barista. The person who makes your coffee at the cafe, a skilled and trained professional.
Fourth, steamed milk. Milk that is heated using steam until it's warm, soft, and creamy.
Fifth, froth. The light bubbly foam on top of drinks like cappuccinos.
Sixth, latte art. The beautiful design a barista creates on your drink with steamed milk.
Seventh, to stay or to go. To stay means sit in the cafe. To go or take away means you take your drink with you.
Eighth, pairs well with. Means two things go together and taste great together.
Ninth, a regular. A loyal, frequent customer who visits the same cafe often.
10th, etiquette. Polite behavior that makes a shared space better for everyone.
10 words and phrases. Practice them and you'll feel confident in any cafe in the world.
Whether you're in New York, London, Tokyo, or anywhere, these words will help you.
Now, one last time. Today's question.
At a cafe, what do you call the person who makes your coffee?
Did you find the answer in the story? Write it in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe to our channel.
We upload new videos every week with slow, clear English for beginners.
Thank you so much for watching Practice English Anytime.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and never be afraid to make mistakes.
Mistakes are how we learn.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.